Hello and welcome to all students. This is SYBSC class, and in this lecture we are going to discuss about the syllabus for SYBSC class, SYBSC mathematics class for the semester 4. Okay, so this is about our choice-based credit system (CBCS) with effect from academic year 2018-19. Okay, so let us see what are the topics offered in the semester 4. So let us see here. So these are the papers for semester number 3, and that semester number 3 is over calculus third, algebra third, and discrete mathematics and practical. So now we have a semester number 4. So in this semester there are 3 theory papers. First is calculus 4, second is algebra 4, and third paper is ordinary differential equations. Okay, so and after that we have a fourth paper for the fourth paper of practical, and it is based on these 3 papers: calculus third, calculus 4, algebra 4, and ordinary differential equations. Okay, so let us go to the detailed syllabus for the semester second. So we see here for the semester second the syllabus for calculus 4. So in the paper of calculus 4 there are 3 units. Unit number 1 is Riemann integration. Unit number 2 is indefinite and improper integrals, and unit number 3 is applications of beta and gamma function. Okay, so these are the 3 units. In the Riemann integral we will see approximation of area, upper lower Riemann sum, and properties. Then we will see upper lower integrals. After that, definition of Riemann integral on a closed and bounded interval, criteria of Riemann integrability: if a is less than c, c is less than b, then f is Riemann integrable function on closed interval ab. If and only if f is Riemann integrable function on closed interval ac, and f is Riemann integrable function on closed interval cb, and integration over a to b of f is equal to integration of f over a to c plus integration of f over c to b. Properties of Riemann integration: f and g, they are Riemann integrable functions on closed interval ab. Then f plus g is also Riemann integrable. Then lambda times f is also a Riemann integrable function on closed interval ab. Second property is integration over a to b f plus g is equal to integration over a to b f plus integration of g over a to b. Third is integration of lambda f over a to b is equal to lambda times integration of f over a to b. Fourth property is f is Riemann integrable on closed interval ab. This implies This implies mod of f is also Riemann integrable on closed interval ab, and modulus of integration over a to b of the function f is always less than or equal to integration over a to b of the function mod f. Next is f is greater or equal 0 and f is a continuous function over closed interval ab, then f is also a Riemann integrable. If f is bounded with finite number of discontinuities, then f is bounded on if f is bounded with finite number of discontinuities, then f is a Riemann integrable on closed interval ab. Generalizing this, if f is monotone, then f is also Riemann integrable. So all these things are in the unit number 1. In the second unit, so unit number 2 is indefinite and improper integrals. Continuity of f of x is equal to integration over a to x f of x dt, where f is Riemann integrable over closed interval ab. Then we see the fundamental theorem of calculus, mean value theorem, integration by part, Leibniz rule, improper integrals type 1 and type 2, absolute convergence of improper integrals, comparison test, Abel's and Dirichlet's tests. So these are the topic we will see in the unit number 2. Now unit number 3 is applications, beta and gamma functions and their properties, relationship between beta and gamma function, and this is without proof, applications of definite integrals, so area between curves, finding volumes by seizing volume of solid of revolution disk, whereas cylindrical shells, length of plane curve, area of surface of revolution. Some reference books are given here. Calculus, Thomas Finney, 9th edition, and we have to see the sections 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4, 5.5, 5.6. Next is R.R. Goldberg, Method of Real Analysis, Oxford and IBH, 1964. So there are many reference books are given here. Ajit Kumar, S. Kumaresan, A Basic Course in Real Analysis, CRC Press. T. Epistole, Calculus Volume 2, John Wiley. K. Stewart, Calculus Books, Cole Publishing Co. 1994. Bartle and Sherbet, Real Analysis. So these are the reference books for the calculus number 4. Now let us go to the next paper number 2, algebra 4. So here also we have 3 units. In unit number 1, the name of the unit is groups and subgroups. So in this unit we will see definition of a group, abelian group, order of a group, finite and infinite groups. Examples of groups including set of integers, rationals, real numbers, complex numbers under addition, and rationals containing no zero or non-zero rational numbers, non-zero real numbers, and non-zero complex numbers under multiplication. Zn, the set of residue classes modulo n under addition. Un, the group of prime residue classes modulo n under multiplication. The symmetric group Sn, the group of symmetries of a plane figure. The dihedral group Dn as the group of symmetries of a regular polygon of a sides for n equal to 3, 4. Klein's 4 group. Matrix groups M and cross N R means it is the set of all matrices of order n cross n with real entries under addition of matrices. GLNR, the set of invertible real matrices under multiplication of matrices. Examples such as S1 as a group of C mu n, the subgroup of nth roots of unity. Properties, then we will see the properties of group and subgroup, such as in a group G with star with binary operation star, the following indices rules are true for all integers n, m. First is a raised to n into a, a raised to m is equal to a raised to n plus m for all a in G. Second is a raised to n raised to m is equal to a raised to nm for all a in G. Third is ab raised to n is equal to a raised to n into b raised to n for all ab in G, where ab is equal to ba. In a group G with binary operation star, the following are true. The identity element of E of G is unique. The inverse element of every element in G is unique. A inverse of inverse is A for all A in G. AB inverse is equal to B inverse into A inverse for all AB in G. If A square is equal to identity for every A in G, then G with binary operation star is an abelian group. A inverse raised to n is equal to A into B raised to n A inverse for every AB in G and for every integer n. If AB square is equal to A square B square for every AB in G, then G with star is an abelian group. Zn with star is a group if and only if n is a prime number. Properties of order of an element such as n and m are integers. If order of A is equal to n, then A raised to m is identity if and only if n divides m. If order of A is equal to n into m, then order of A raised to n is m. If order of A is equal to n, then order of A raised to m is equal to n upon nm, n upon GCD of nm. where Nm into bracket Nm is the GCD of N and M. Order of A into B inverse A into B into A inverse is equal to order of B, and order of AB is equal to order of BA. If order of A is equal to M and order of B is equal to M, AB is equal to BA, GCD of NM is 1, then order of AB is NM. Subgroups definition: necessary and sufficient condition for non-empty set to be a subgroup. The center ZG of a group G is a subgroup. The intersection of two or a family of a subgroup is a subgroup. Union of two subgroups is not a subgroup in general. Union of two subgroups is a subgroup if and only if one is contained in the other. If H and K are subgroups of a group G, then HK is a subgroup of G if and only if HK is equal to KH. So some reference books are given. So first is I.N. Hostin, Topics in Algebra. Second is P.B. Bhattacharya, S.K. Jain, S. Abstract Algebra. Now in the unit number second, cyclic groups and cyclic subgroups. So cyclic groups of a group, cyclic groups, cyclic subgroups of group. Examples including Z, Zn and μn. Properties such as every cyclic group is abelian, finite cyclic groups, infinite cyclic groups and their generators. A finite cyclic group has a unique subgroup of each divisor of the order of the group. Subgroup of a cyclic group is a cyclic. In a finite group G is equal to G generated by A if and only if order of G is equal to order of A. If G is equal to G generated by A and order of A is equal to N, then G is also generated by A raised to M if and only if GCD of N and M is equal to 1. If G is a cyclic group of order P raised to N and H is a subgroup of G, K is a subgroup of G, then prove that H is subset of G or K is a subset of H. So some reference books are given here. Again, I.N. Hostin, Topics in Algebra, and P.B. Bhattacharya, Algebra, Abstract Algebra. In the unit number 3, Lagrange's theorem and group homomorphism. So definition of coset and properties such as if H is a subset or if H is a subgroup of a group G and X belongs to G, then XH is equal to H if and only if X belongs to H. HX is equal to H if and only if X belongs to H. If X is a subgroup of a group G and X comma Y belongs to G, then XY is equal to XH is equal to YH if and only if X inverse Y belongs to H, and HX is equal to YHY if and only if XY inverse belongs to H. Left coset and right cosets. Okay, then Lagrange's theorem and consequences such as Fermat's Little theorem, Euler's theorem, and if a group G has no non-trivial subgroups, then order of G is a prime and G is cyclic. Group homomorphism and isomorphism, automorphism. So we will see the definitions, kernel and image of a group homomorphism, examples including inner automorphism, and properties such as f from G to G dash is a group homomorphism if then kernel of f is a set of G. So there are many properties, okay, and for this unit also we will refer Ian Hustin topics in algebra and PV Bhattacharya abstract algebra books, okay. So there are many reference books are also given. Now third paper is a paper of ordinary differential equations and it has the 3 units. In the first unit, unit number 1, first order first degree differential equations. So here we will see definition of a differential equation, order, degree, ordinary differential equations and partial differential equations, linear and non-linear differential ordinary differential equations, existence and uniqueness of theorem for the solution of a second order initial value problem statements only, and the definition of Lipschitz function, examples based on variety of the condition of existence and uniqueness theorem, review of solution of homogeneous and non-homogeneous differential equations of first order and first degree, notation of partial derivatives, exact exact differential equations, and general solution of exact differential equation of first order and first degree. Necessary and sufficient condition for m dx plus n dy equal to 0 to be exact, non-exact equations, rules for finding integration factors without proof. Okay, for non-exact differential equations such as to find the integrating factor for non-exact differential equations, we have some rules. So integrating factor is equal to 1 upon mx plus ny is the integrating factor if mx plus ny not equal to 0 and mdx plus ndy is equal to 0 is a homogeneous differential equation. So 1 upon mx minus ny is an integrating factor if m into x minus n into y is not equal to 0 and mdx plus ndy equal to 0 is of the form of a function of x into y plus f2 into function of xy into x dy is equal to 0. Next is e raised to the power integration of fx dx is the integrating factor if 1 upon n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x is a function of x only, and similarly we have a second integrating factor e raised to the power integration of gy dy is the integrating factor if m is not equal to 0 and 1 upon m into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x is a function of x is a function of y only. Okay, so next topic is linear and reducible to linear differential equations. Okay, now we have finding the solution of first order differential equations of the type for applications to orthogonal trajectory, population growth, and finding the current at a given time. Now in the second unit we will see the second order linear differential equation. Second order linear differential equation, homogeneous and non-homogeneous, homogeneous and non-homogeneous second order linear differential equation. The scope, the space of solution of homogeneous equations as a vector space, Wronskian and linear independence of a solution, the general solution of homogeneous differential equation, the general solution of non-homogeneous second order equation, and complementary function and particular integrals, the homogeneous equation with constant coefficients, auxiliary equations, the general solution corresponding to real and distinct roots, real and equal roots, and complex roots of the auxiliary equation, non-homogeneous equations, the method of undetermined coefficients, the method of variation of parameters. So these are the topics for the unit number second. And in the unit number 3, we see the linear system of ordinary differential equations, existence and uniqueness theorem to be stated clearly when needed in the sequel. Study of homogeneous linear system of ordinary differential equations in two variables. Okay, then uh, then there exists a unique solution x is equal to x of t, y equal to y of t, valid throughout closing interval AB of the following system: x dot a1t plus b1t and y dot is equal to a2t plus b2t, satisfying the initial conditions x at x naught is equal to x naught and y at t naught is equal to y naught. The Wronskian developed of two solutions of homogeneous linear system of ordinary differential equations in two variables results. Wronskian of t is identically 0 or nowhere 0 on closing interval AB, two linearly independent solutions, and the general solution of a homogeneous linear system of ordinary differential equations in two variables. Explicit solutions of homogeneous linear system with constant coefficients in two variables. Okay, so for this unit we will refer the books G.F. Simmons, Differential Equations with Applications and Historical Notes, E.A. Coddington, An Introduction to Ordinary Differential Equations. Okay, so these are the books that we will refer. Now next paper is a paper for practical. Okay, and this paper is based on the practical on these three papers: calculus 4, algebra 4, and ordinary differential equations. Okay, so here for the practical purpose some topics are given: calculation of upper sum, lower sum, and Riemann integration, problems on properties of Riemann integration, problems on fundamental theorem of calculus, mean value theorem, integration by Leibniz rule, convergence of improper integrals, applications of comparison test, Abel and Dirichlet's test, and functions beta and gamma function, problems on area, volume, length, and okay, from the second paper the topics for practicals are examples and properties of group of symmetries of equilateral triangle, rectangle, squares, subgroups, cyclic subgroups, finding finding generators of every subgroup of a cyclic group, left and right coset of subgroups, Lagrange's theorem, group homomorphism, isomorphism, and practical based on paper number 3, solving exact and non-exact equations, linear and reducible to linear equations, applications to orthogonal trajectories, population growth, and finding the current at a given time, finding general solution of homogeneous and non-homogeneous equations, and use of known solutions to find the general solution of homogeneous equations, solving equations using method of undetermined coefficients and method of variation of parameters, solving second order linear differential equations, solving a system of first order linear differential equations, ordinary differential equations, and uh, theoretical equations form of theoretical equations from all units. Okay, so these are the practicals based on these 3 papers, and we know the scheme of examination. We have 3 theory papers for each of 100 marks and 1 practical paper for 150 marks. Okay, so in all we have to give an exam of 450 marks, exam for 450 marks in the semester number 4. So now this is the all over about the syllabus of SYBS students for mathematics subjects in semester number 4, and let us stop here now.